Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. And so off the tip, it's Minnesota. Out left to the wing. Pass to D-Box. And here's Anderson. Over Porter. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Timberwolves.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now here's Porter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Raja. Shoots. He bounces the rebound.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Anderson outside. O'Neal a screen on Porter. Anderson passes to D-Box. Timberwolves passing it around. They get it again. Here's Petrovic. Back to O'Neal. Anderson the screen. Pass to Petrovic. Left side, O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
You know, if we're truthful, last game was just a bad one for them.
And it wasn't just the offense or defense. It was everything. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Divac sets a screen. McKee the pass to Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
With his level of skill plus his size, Vlade is great in the two-man game.
Outside Edwards. Outside Porter. Here's Raja. Guarded by O'Neal. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call. But the refs were right on it.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Shaq. And he converts the layup.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Porter looking it over. Harper kicks to Porter. Over Anderson. Porter, no luck.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range as the lesser of evils. It paid off there.
Now McKee. Screen by O'Neal. Fires high post. Got a piece of it.
You've got to go up stronger than that, or he's going to turn you away.
Edwards dishes to Porter. Back to Edwards. Pass to Porter. Over Anderson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's not a bad look. He'll miss that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Three-pointer. Aja with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Porter. Outside Edwards. Now here's Porter. They can use a bucket. Porter can't get that one to fall. Anderson outside. It's tipped. Wright with it. Still scoreless. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Harper. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's McKee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Lanky forward. McKee makes it tough on defenders.
It's his first trip to the line. McKee drops them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
And the 76ers call time here. And here are the 76ers now, trailing by 5. Harper with a screen on Anderson, and a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Anderson passes to O'Neal. Here's Edwards. Pass to Wright. Can't tie it up as that one misses. McKee against Edwards. Anderson kicks to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McKee. And no good as it rattles out. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Right, the pass to Porter. Here's Raja, guarded by O'Neal. Raja can't hit. Minnesota calls timeout. Luke Longley's checked in for Minnesota.
Number 13, Luke Longley.
The Timberwolves leading. Here's Petrovic. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Shaq. Right against McKee. Over Wright. McKee, no luck. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Porter passes to Raja. At the top of the key, Harper. Outside, Porter. Fires the 3. Petrovic with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Popped up there for O'Neal. Edwards looking it over. Porter against Anderson. Porter bounce pass. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
It's great to see Shaq setting the tone defensively and protecting the rim.
Tipped away. And here is Wright. Over Anderson, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Good work from mid-range. I like seeing him look to score from there.
Pass to O'Neal. Longley up top. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 5. And here's Anderson over Porter. Another miss by Minnesota. Edwards dishes to Harper. Edwards kicks to Porter. Right outside. To the middle. And the basket by Raja.
Well, he's got such a nice combination. Length and a soft touch from close range. That's hard to deal with.
Timeout called first of the game for Minnesota.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Anderson passes to McCarty. Here's Cassell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Cassell's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. We'll continue to track his progress. This is not a minor injury, but word is there's a possibility he'll be able to play through it. We'll keep you posted.
Thanks as always, David. Appreciate the report. That was an important update, Clark, for this team.
Certainly was. The more clarity on an injury, the better for everybody.
Well, as a coach or GM, you want to have a backup plan, but you need to know the timetable.
Oh, here is Edwards. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Raja. And it's blocked.
Not always easy to get a shot around the guy of Longley stature. He uses his leg to get all over it for a block.
Here's Anderson. Pass to Cassell. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Raja's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Edwards. Now here's Harper. Outside Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. Here's McCarty. And here's Anderson. Edwards defending. O'Neal is screen on Edwards. Anderson. Takes it from 10. It's good. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
This action works so well for O'Neal, getting him some room to operate.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. To the paint. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Here's Anderson. Edwards with the block.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Piatkowski. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also being so active with their hands on defense, and it's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Basket counts. O'Neal's got 6.
Coming off the pick and finds the open man. Selfless basketball.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Raja. Here's Piatkowski. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Look at the big man get up. Great athleticism from Shaq. Would be denied.
Now Edwards. To the middle. Here's Raja. Can't cash in from close range. It's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Timberwolves ahead, up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Defensive positioning is extremely important, and he could not have played him much better.
Longley passes to Cassell. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. No good from Clark. The 76ers trail. Pass to Williams. Hammonds, he's checked in for Clark. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Augustine's checked in. Minnesota on D. Booker the pass to Augustine. And the 76ers making a change here. Graham's checked in. To the left wing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Piatkowski. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In. McCarty the pass to Cassell. Second chance shot. Williams with the block.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far in my mind, Kevin.
Here's Cassell. To the inside. Chilcutt. That ball's great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Oh, here's Graham. Offline with his 3. Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. McCarty, no good.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Here's Booker. Nothing on the board. No problems knocking that one down. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And the defense has to know where he is at all times. There's simply no excuse letting him get this wide open from deep.
Now here's Payne. Graham defending to the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
Minnesota making a switch here. Kings checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Atkins checked in. A 3 off the inbound. King's shot is off.
Not quite a blocked shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Now here's Booker. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Minnesota making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Longley. McKee comes in for Payne. And Petrovic subbed in for King. Inside, here's Williams. Clock at 2. Runner outside. It's rebounded by McCarty. Timberwolves trail. McKee the pass to O'Neal. Good. O'Neal's got 10 points.
Classic big guy play by O'Neal. The defensive contact can't trip him up inside.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Right outside. Williams for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
The 3-shot demands concentration. You can't just throw those up.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Tries from the block. Rebound by the 76ers. Raja's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Cassell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Superb body control and concentration from Porter. powering through the foul and converting.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Divac checked in. Harper, he's checked in for the 76ers. Cassell, the pass to Divac. McKee against Wright. Here's Petrovic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Outside, Porter. Here's Piatkowski. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 6. McKee, the pass to Cassell. Here's Divac. Timberwolves passing it around.
And when O'Neal gets positioning this deep, the D pretty much has no choice. That's how overpowering he is.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Free throws are as much a mental game as anything else in basketball. It's easy to overthink when the pressure is all on you.
Now here's Porter. He's got 9. Pass to Raja. Cassell against Porter. Another miss by Philadelphia. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. McKee, the pass to Cassell. It's deflected.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
Back to Wright. Shoots over Divac. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Cassell, the pass to Petrovic. Over Piatkowski. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Petrovic has got his first bucket of the night. And it's Porter with the ball for the 76ers. 3-point lead. The kick out to Wright. No good from outside. Wright's gone 1 of 4 so far. Cassell, the pass to O'Neal. Shaq controls in the paint.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
During this timeout, they have to be talking about how to improve the offense.
I think they're drawing up their best play, trying to get an easy bucket. A good after timeout play.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards, he's checked in for the 76ers. Harper with the ball. Still scoreless. Pass to Edwards. With the shot. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Anderson. Shaq down low. A miss that time would have put him up. The 76ers leading. Pass to Edwards. Back to Porter. From deep three-point territory. The shot, no good.
Even for good shooters like him, that's still a bit deep.
And we've seen him make those before, but it's not an easy shot.
Anderson outside. Here's O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One look at Shaquille O'Neal, and you get it. One of the most naturally gifted players we have ever seen. Built to dominate on the hardwood. Able to tie the game up, but unable to give them the lead.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up for Philadelphia. They have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Anderson dishes to McKee. Shaq with a screen on right. McKee, the pass to O'Neal. Wright with it. Now by Anderson. Right side, Edwards. The kick out to Porter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wright. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Wright's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Anderson outside. There's Petrovic beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Petrovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
A fantastic perimeter shooter. The defense has to rush Petrovic off that line or pay the consequences.
Porter passes to Edwards. Outside Porter from past the arc. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
Pass to Shaq. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Timeout called the 76ers. Here is Edwards. Outside Harper. Aja, the pass to Wright. Pocket 6. That shot is off. McKee with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves trail. And it's Anderson atop the key. McKee with it. Now Wright defending. Pass to Anderson, over Porter, and it's Anderson that time on the assist by Divac. Anderson's got his second basket.
Boy, he's got to take advantage of his quickness because he's not the biggest of guys, Kenny Anderson.
And here is Harper. Here's Raja, guarded by O'Neal. Raja can't hit. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. 1:30 left to play here in the half. Here's O'Neal. Here's Divac. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing, so important in rebounding, to his advantage.
Now here's Porter. He's got 12. Here's Raja. It's blocked by Shaq.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Philadelphia. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Up top, McKee to the middle. Divac. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian. He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul Shaq.
The Timberwolves have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. O'Neal hits them both. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Porter passes to Harper. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. Outside Harper. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Edwards, no good. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Minnesota. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Porter passes to Wright. Here's Raja. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Petrovic. Here's Anderson. Up again. O'Neal with the putback.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Porter passes to Edwards. Now here's Porter. Pass to Raja. Anderson outside. And here is O'Neal.
Terry Porter. Second personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. O'Neal sets the screen for Anderson. The putback. Raja with the rebound. Raja's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. Stolen by Anderson. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
Quick and skilled. Petrovic will surprise you with the hard dribble, stop on the dime, and then that soft textbook touch.
Now here's Porter. He's got 12. Outside Harper. Outside Edwards. Pushing it up. Petrovic with the pass to Anderson. Now O'Neal. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Edwards. Pass to Porter. Here's Harper. Right outside. Down low. Here's Raja. It's blocked by Shaq.
They force at both ends of the floor. O'Neal making an impact defensively.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. Pass to Petrovic. Over Edwards. And there's the bucket from Petrovic. Petrovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
A gifted shooter. Petrovic makes the mid-range jumper look effortless.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
Everyone get back and put your hands together for your Minnesota answers.
Right now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Anderson against Wright. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over McKee. And that one comes up a bit short. Minnesota leading by 11. And Anderson kicks to O'Neal. Timberwolves passing it around. O'Neal bullies his way inside for the bucket.
They make things tough on him inside, but he stays cool and finds his finish.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Harper the pass to Porter. Here's Raja, guarded by O'Neal. Shot to stop the run. It's good. Raja's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Pass to Petrovic. Now here's McKee, guarded by Wright. And McKee gets it to go.
Love the confidence. McKee cashing in off the catch.
The 76ers trail by 13. Now here's Porter. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. Pass to Raja. Rebound Minnesota. McKee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anderson outside. Here's Petrovic. Edwards defending. Here's McKee. Basket good. McKee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
Now here's Porter. Right outside. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Nice D from Divac. And here are the Timberwolves. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And they pick up 2. Anderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice finishing close. Anderson is such an assertive scorer.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Minnesota answers.
Wright with it. Divac picks him up. And Wright kicks to Edwards. Pass to Raja. 4 on the shot clock. A wide open look here for Wright. The 76ers with another miss. Petrovic. Edwards defending. Divac dishes to Anderson. Petrovic with the pass to Divac. And now the 76ers on the break. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Longley's checked in for Shaq. Now here's Anderson. 17-point lead, their biggest. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Petrovic. Anderson outside. 5 to shoot. Another miss by Minnesota. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. An offensive rebound. And block. That one goes careening off the glass.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
Outside, Longley. Pass to Petrovic. Shoots over Harper. Petrovic's shot is off. And it's right with the ball for Philadelphia. 17-point game. Hyatkowski defended by Anderson. Can they get it? And it's right missing.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Anderson can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 17 to the paint. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is points.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they converted.
But no reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Out to Edwards. Harper sets a pick for Edwards. Longley grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 15. Here's McKee. Another miss by Minnesota. The 76ers shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Porter with it. But now by Anderson. Porter against Divac. Right from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Longley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now McKee. 6 points for him. Pass to Anderson. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. Anderson's got 9.
Boy, the sweet stroke of Kenny Anderson. Why do all lefties look so sweet shooting the ball?
And the 76ers call time here.